Everyone, how you all doing? It's Michelle here. I have a haul from Poundland. So yeah, let's crack on. So there's a bloke in there, and he is homeless, and his shoes are all broken down. He's got no socks on it, and he honestly is. And I think he just goes in to get warm. And they were in Poundland yesterday. Jack went to get a quilt and that lot for his when he moves into his new house. And it was in there yesterday. We just sat on a seat. I think he just gets a warm, bless him. So I thought, I've got like £3 on me. I thought I'll give him that and he can get a warm drink. So I got him a sandwich here, double cheese and onion. So I got him that. What else did I get? Oh, I got him some sports socks. So because he got these broken down shoes on and he got no things, bless him. He got no socks on. So I seen these and I thought, well, it's got 3 pairs. So I got him that. I got him these crisps. You get 10 in a pack, you don't get much, but I thought, you know, he got us a crisp, a sandwich and a warm drink. At least he's had something today. But then when I get outside, he usually walks around the shop, gets warm, and then he sits outside. He never asks for anything or anything like that. He just sits outside, but he's so... Honestly, like loads of folks were moaning about how much it smelled. Yeah, there was a smell and I'd got a mask on. It was. But I just said to one woman, I said, look, you know, there go the grace of God goes us. I said, we're all 1 or 2 pay days away from not being able to pay your bills. I mean, I lost £356 by being off for COVID for 9 days. I lost £356. That is a lot of money to lose. And if it hadn't been for Jack putting that money into my bank so I could pay my rent, I don't know what I would have done. So, because I've got no savings, you know, I work as a professional. You know, you have to be qualified to be a nursery teaching assistant. You have to be qualified to do this job. It's only minimum wage. So, you know, before you start dishing out horrible things to say about people, you know, just think you could be in that predicament, and thank God you're not in that predicament. Anyhow, I get outside and the bloke had gone, and I did drive round and I had a quick nip around Poundland, but he weren't in there either, so I don't know where he'd gone. But obviously I'll have to eat the sandwich and eat the crisp, but I'll save the socks and then keep them in corner. If I ever see him, if I go up again and I see him, then I've got them, haven't I? So that's that. I also got myself some socks, just cheap ones for work. Those socks were £2, by the way. Sports ones, these were £2 as well, and you get 5 pair in. Just cheap ones for work. Colgate, that was £1. Loo Roll was £1. I've got some in, but I just thought we'll get some. This is baby powder, and it's not the tissue what's scented. It's the middle, it's the core, it's the paper what's scented. So yeah, I got those. I got some de-ice. I think this were £1.49. Just because we get complacent and we're not having bad weather, and you know, no, we're only in February. So I got the de-ice there. I got some frubes. This is just like a little joke because Jack used to have these when he was little, even though and Ryan. He's supposed to be dairy free, but odd times he just used to get fed up because you got nothing at all when Jack was little. It was like 1 pack of yogurts, not like it is now. So on the odd occasions, you know, when we had to try him, because we had to keep trying him to see if he can have one, and he can tolerate so much before it affects him. So he used to have like one of those. So I brought them. They were 50p, just for like a little joke. I got a diary, and you say why? We're in January. I don't even know what that thing is on it. Get that on it. But I just thought, just to write my shifts down on, because I wrote on a piece of paper the other day, and then I lost paper and I didn't know what shift we're on. I can hazard a guess what I'm on a Friday. Same shift, late, it's 9 till 6. Shut down, I'm always on rotten 6 o'clock on a Friday. But yeah, so that was reduced to 25 pence. And there were lots, there were calendars and there were lots of diaries and things like that. But I didn't think that was, you know, there are quite big pages in there to write things down on. So I know we're in February, but I hadn't had a diary, so I thought I'll have that for 25p. I got 10 refuse sacks. These are drawstring. These are extra strong because we needed some yesterday and we'd only got 2 left. I couldn't find any more. Concentrated screen wash. I've run out, and I think Jack's are doing low. A pack of 5 disposable face coverings. It's the black ones. I think the screen wash were £1.49. It wasn't 99p. And then the last thing is this. It's anti-slip bath mat. It was £3. I've got one similar to this. In fact, it's more or less exactly the same. I think the bubbles might be slightly bigger. Jack brought it out of Tesco, but I don't know if it was £8 or 11. £11, £8, something like this. Like that, and this were only 3. So, but when it's in wash, if you can't get it dry straight away, you've always got another one to put down. So I got that one as well, and then I asked for a carrier bag, and he said, "Oh, sorry, we ain't got no carrier bags." I thought, surprise, surprise. I was tempted to open a black pin liner, and I thought, I'm going to say, well, I open one of them and shove them all in that, but then I thought, no, don't be stingy. So I got this one. I thought it was quite nice. So yeah, I got that. Keep in my bag. That was £1. So yeah, that is everything. I think it's everything. Yeah, it's everything I've got. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.